Anna moved to the suburbs for peace. She wanted to leave behind the chaos of the city, craving solitude in her new home, a small, cozy house surrounded by woods. The air was fresh, the nights were quiet, and everything seemed perfect. But perfection never lasts. It started with the calls. At exactly 11:55 p.m., her phone would ring. The first few nights, Anna ignored it, thinking it was a wrong number. But on the fifth night, curiosity got the better of her. She answered. "Hello," she whispered into the phone. At first, there was nothing but static, faint and hissing. Then, a raspy voice crackled through. "Why did you pick this house?" Anna froze. "Who is this?" The voice didn't answer. The call ended abruptly. The next day, she shrugged it off as a prank. Yet, the calls continued. Every night, 5 minutes before midnight, the phone rang. The same static. The same voice. "You shouldn't be there," the caller warned one night. "What do you want?" Anna demanded, her heart pounding. "You'll see," the voice replied. Anna started to notice strange things around the house. Items weren't where she'd left them. The back door, which she always locked before bed, was ajar in the mornings. She told herself it was her imagination, but deep down, she knew something was wrong. One night, determined to catch the prankster, Anna unplugged her landline and turned off her cell phone. She felt a strange sense of triumph as she settled into bed. But at exactly 11:55 p.m., the phone rang again. Her cell phone was still off, and the landline cord dangled uselessly from the wall. Yet, the sound echoed through the house. Trembling, Anna picked up the receiver. "Hello," she whispered, her voice barely audible. "I told you," the voice hissed. "You shouldn't be there." This time, the static was louder, almost deafening. But beneath it, Anna heard something else, footsteps, slow and deliberate, echoing through her hallway. Anna bolted upright and grabbed the closest thing she could find, a heavy lamp from her nightstand. She tiptoed to the door, her breath shallow, her ears straining. The footsteps stopped. "Who's there?" she shouted, her voice shaking. No response. Summoning her courage, she yanked open the door. The hallway was empty. But as she turned to head back to her room, she noticed something that made her stomach drop. Scratched into the wooden floorboards, right outside her bedroom, was a single word: leave. Anna didn't sleep that night. She packed her bags and drove to a motel, determined to leave the house for good in the morning. But as she checked into her room, her phone buzzed with a notification. A voicemail. She played it, her hands trembling. It was the same static, the same voice. "You can't run from this," it rasped. "You chose the house. Now the house chooses you." The call ended with a sound that chilled Anna to her core, her own laughter, distorted and echoing. Epilogue. The next day, when the realtor arrived to collect the keys, she found Anna's belongings scattered in the driveway. The house was locked from the inside, but Anna was nowhere to be found. Neighbors claimed to hear strange noises at night, static crackles, whispers, and sometimes, a faint voice asking, "Why did you pick this house?" The property is still on the market, but no one stays long. No one ever leaves.